Hello everybody, today is a very special day for PopCap as it is the 14th birthday or 14th anniversary of Garden Warfare, which is crazy because I was pretty much born 2 months before the game release, which is insane on its own because that means I played the game, the Plants vs Zombies games pretty much my entire life. So the fact that it's 14 this year is crazy, and it's today, so may as well get a Garden Warfare 2 video out. But honestly, it's a big day because obviously 14 years is a while, and the fact we've still been getting games since well, we've not had a game in a few years now, but we have been getting at least content for the Plants vs Zombies franchise, so it's not like it's completely dead, but it is quite close to being dead. I do love Garden Warfare, and I love Plants vs Zombies. I play a lot of the games. I played all of them. Don't really like Heroes though. At 100 subscribers, I'll be playing games such as Plants vs Zombies Heroes, stuff like just games that I wouldn't need to play, or some stuff that you've suggested. So get me to 100 subscribers, and obviously we can do that. So let's talk about Plants vs Zombies first of all. Plants vs Zombies is obviously 14, like I've been saying. But let's talk about content for Plants vs Zombies, because obviously the third game is right now, we believe, a lot of people believe, is shut down. We don't think we're going to be getting Plants vs Zombies 3, but other people think we do, even though the code for the game shutting down is like Sunset or something like that, and that is what is currently, the game is currently known as. It's like Sunset underscore something or whatever. I think Sunset underscore Plants vs Zombies 3 beta. That could just be the beta, a lot of people are speculating. But obviously we don't know, because unless you're a developer, we've got no clue what's going on. But I would assume that they are not working on the game because of the fact they've got the third game in beta many times before. And obviously, we're coming up on the 14th year, so they will have to get it. Well, I say coming up, it is the 14th year. So they've got to have content for this year, for any of the games. Now, PvZ 2 aside, because we're not talking about PvZ 2, we're talking about new games and news about these new games. Because we need some news right now, because honestly, the fact that we haven't got any news whatsoever about what's happening with the PvZ franchise so far. The last actual game, I would say, was probably 2019, and that's ages ago now, so I don't know. I think the whole reason Plants vs Zombies 2 and pretty much the whole PvZ franchise did so poorly, well, after PvZ 2, because PvZ 2 was good, and then it started getting updates, which gave it more premiums and, you know, money and stuff. It's all because of EA, in my opinion. PvZ 1 was perfect, and we got PvZ 2. It was good, maybe even better than the first game. It depends on what your preferences are. And then we got PvZ Garden Warfare. Everyone loved it. Probably one of the best games in the world. And then we got the second one, which was best game, which does kind of say that EA helped, but then you've got BFN and Plants vs Zombies 3, which went a completely different way and honestly ruined it. Now, I don't know if that was EA or was a little bit of PopCap, or it was all PopCap and not really much of EA. I don't know what's going on with that, but I do feel like EA has a part to play in it, and I will not deny that it doesn't, because I do think it does. But I also won't deny that I feel like also PopCap has a little bit to, you know, do with all this. But obviously, being a big PvZ fan, and seeing people like not really liking what PopCap's been doing recently, it is really, you know, it hurts, because it's a franchise I've grown up on. But oh, I'm dead. But the thing is, I know a lot of people who also agree that BFN was probably like better than Garden Warfare. Well, I don't know, but there's definitely going to be people who say that, and I wouldn't say they're wrong, but I also wouldn't say they're right, because I prefer Garden Warfare 1 over BFN. But I do like BFN. I do think it has its purpose, and I do feel like when it was first announced, I feel like a lot of people were hyped. I feel like people thought maybe, trailer wise, I thought it was going to be a new Garden Warfare game but under a new title, like other games are, which I was wrong. They definitely wasn't, which is, it was really sad, but it could have been PvZ 3, which I think actually is the reason it did so bad, because it wasn't PvZ 3. It was not what people wanted. People wanted PvZ 3. Well, not PvZ. Well, people do want PvZ 3, but they also want Garden Warfare 3. So, it's just obviously with EA and PopCap working on stuff. EA's got a lot under its belt, but is also known as a greedy company, or money hungry company. And I will agree. I do feel like for them it might all be about the money, but as well as I do feel like they might care a little bit about the PvZ franchise. But saying that, they might not end up working on like other games like FIFA and stuff. Saying that, I do believe FIFA's done for, so it's fine. That might not be the case. I don't really know what's going on with EA. I don't play too many EA games other than Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare and stuff. But do gotta admit, what I do prefer. I used to prefer Garden Warfare 1 over 2 for a while. I don't know why, but this is just me going on a rant. I know, but bear with me. I do feel like game-wise, they stop updating games when the game dies, except for Garden Warfare 2. That was like a whole different thing. But think about it. BFN died, and then they stopped updating the game, saying that it died at launch, but it at least took a year for the game to end. Well, update-wise. Now, is it still doing well? Yes, it's still doing well, or well, better than what I expected, because the game's dead. Let's be real. If you go into a server, you are guaranteed to get bots. Now, I will do a video, 100 subscribers, not even like 1,000 or something like that, 100 subscribers, playing so many games, like a whole 2 hours or so worth of gameplay of so many, and honestly, BFM will probably be in that, because I feel like BFN I've not done on this channel before. It'd just be a cool experiment to see how many people actually like the BFN stuff. Because maybe we could do more BFN. I don't have it downloaded at the moment, but it shouldn't take too long to download. But honestly, there's just so many stuff that there is to talk about in the PvZ and PopCap stuff. But the Garden Warfare franchise and the PvZ franchise, honestly, it just needs a bit of the original game mixed with the second game, and that goes for both Garden Warfare and PvZ. Now, here's the thing: if we do get PvZ 3, I feel like it guarantees us a Garden Warfare 3, because here's why. So far, I don't think they wanted to go and do a PvZ Garden Warfare 3 before they do a Tower Defense 3 or PvZ. Obviously, because we got the second game, and then we got the first Garden Warfare and the second Garden Warfare. Then we got BFN, which I feel like was what they wanted. They wanted to make it. I feel like they wanted to make BFN Garden Warfare 3, but couldn't because of what they had planned. Now, I don't know if they had this planned, but it's just a theory. Don't quote me on it, but honestly, I don't know. But I am just glad we are still getting events in this game, like Town Halls, which we are playing at the moment. Now, the thing with Town Halls is, obviously, we're not getting any more new stuff. We're not getting boss runs. Now, what I kind of wish was there was at least a few bits of updates every now and then. Maybe not massive ones, but just once to give us new modes in Town Halls, because I like playing Town Hall, but the fact that you have to play certain modes every month. It's crazy, because it's most likely just going to be get off my lawn farm. I've played that probably more than any other mode. But I will say this, if they ever do come back to Garden Warfare 2 for whatever reason, can we get more like stuff to do with Town Hall? Because I get Town Hall is most likely done with, but the amount of content people can make with the Town Hall is insane. So, and I'm gonna open some packs before we go, because I don't know when the next pack opening is gonna be, because I don't feel like grinding. But it is crazy to say the least. I do feel like Garden Warfare and PvZ and BFN and all the games in general have a great, just really great. But honestly, they just need more love put into them, is kind of what I'm saying. I'm gonna quickly just go back and buy another pack. You can buy one more, I think. And then I'm gonna end it there. Now, the next video I do on Garden Warfare will most likely be a match rank video, because we've done a lot of pack openings. We've done this. But I don't think, I also don't think we're going to be doing a Garden Warfare video in a little while, because we've done a few this past week. We did one on the second channel, we've done one and this one now, and I do want to get back to the Baker's Craft stuff, because Baker's Craft is literally got like no episodes. So I do want to admit that I never finished Plants vs Zombies 1 on my phone. So yeah, that's a little fact. Which one should we open? What should open? 31. How many rainbow stars we actually have? And I think we can also buy another pack, just while we're here. We've got 4, okay. We can buy another pack while we're here. Not expecting anything. We get that. And there we go. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy birthday, PvZ.